Hello, dear subscribers. Hope you all are doing great. A warm welcome to our YouTube channel. Here we upload amazing facts related to food, technology, psychology, horror, and many others. Enjoy the facts and share it with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep supporting. A butt was a medieval unit of measure for wine. Did you know the Christmas party is not a one night only event? During the Christmas season, almost 28 Lego sets are sold every second. Owls make almost no noise when flying, even when tested in a room with multiple microphones. Coffee does not taste like it smells because saliva wipes out half of the flavor. Microbiomes in poop help predict infections, revealed study. Multiple studies conducted in Europe and New Zealand have found that a 3-day weekend makes people happier and more productive. Raw carrots are a natural prebiotic that help lower estrogen levels and combat bacteria overgrowth in the gut. Have an itchy mosquito bite, put some white out on it. The correction fluid will stop the itch within seconds. Each instance of feeling and emotion results in alterations to your gut's functionality and the conditions within the microbes reside. Hate the feeling of putting cold eye drops in. Run the bottle under hot water for a few seconds, you will barely feel them. A robotic fish was welcomed by other fish and became their leader during an experiment at the Polytechnic Institute of New York University. Need to cook a whole bunch of hot dogs at once, toss them all in a crock pot. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Breastfeeding, even partially alongside formula feeding, changes the chemical makeup or metabolome of an infant's gut in ways that positively influence brain development and may boost test scores years later. Most deleted app in 2023. The heaviest baby ever born weighed 10.2 kg and was born to Carmelina Fedel in Aversa, Italy in September 1955. To scrunch or to fold, this is the question. While the majority opt for the folding method with around 85% favoring it, approximately 15% of individuals prefer to scrunch. There is an ongoing decrease in the pH of the Earth's oceans. There are 30% more acidic than in 1751. Mirror gazing, staring into a mirror in a dimly lit room for an extended period, can induce a psychological phenomenon known as the strange face illusion, where your reflection may appear distorted to take on an otherworldly inequality. Appearance and social status does not matter at all if you have liked someone due to their good behavior or good personality. Your dog can smell your feelings. Women with world's biggest lips gets more fillers ahead of New Year has spent 20,000 euro on her pout. The Peter Principle: in a hierarchy, every employee tends to rise to his or her level of incompetence. As late as 1850, most shoes were made on absolutely straight last. There is no difference between the right and the left shoe. It won't be long before people use the 20s, the 30s, and the 40s to describe the 2020s, the 2030s, and the 2040s. New study finds marijuana users have more heavy metal in their bodies. 55 billion messages 1.5 billion photos and 1 billion videos are shared on WhatsApp every day. Nourish and strengthen nails by applying vitamin E capsule contents to cuticles, promoting healthier, more beautiful hands. The rough texture of a pumice stone is great at catching hairs and removing them from your skin. To try yourself, use a dry pumice stone on clean, dry skin in small circular motions. They will clinch onto hairs and pull them out of pores. Highway hypnosis is a mental state in which a person's mind is taken over by procedural memory. When driving becomes monotonous, the driver would automatically respond in expected safe and correct manner to external events, yet have no memory of it. Over 500 years ago, Leonardo da Vinci made an interesting observation about trees. He concluded that the total thickness of a tree's branches is equal to the total thickness of the tree trunk. Trees across many species obey this rule. Explanations involve hydrological and structural theories. Even though he owned slaves in the past, Benjamin Franklin became more opposed to slavery later in his life, eventually becoming the president of an abolitionist society. He even included a provision in his will that required his child to free her slave in order to gain his inheritance. 5. Google tricks you should try. Thanos snap. Google gravity. ZerBrush. Chicxulub. Joy Trippiani. Thanks for watching.